What's up, dudes? Chooch back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about some like startup like YouTube equipment, some like basically the different things that I thought of whenever I was starting the channel up, and pretty much the things that I've come across and what I learned and whatnot, and different things about different cameras and what they're good for and what they're not good for. And pretty much everybody's starting off a YouTube channel or starting thinking that they want to do get some YouTube equipment. They're going to think of a GoPro, like a GoPro Hero 4 or one of the newer ones that came out, because they're going to think, well, it's an all-around, well-built camera. It has all the modes and features on there, and I can use it for action sports, and I can use it for doing whatever I want to do, like tabletop reviews or whatnot. And you're right, you can use it or whatnot, but this thing is not going to be the greatest for what you're paying for, if that makes sense. You could take the money that you spent on this GoPro. I think they're what, like $400 still for like a Hero 4. You could take that money and put it into like a point and shoot or something like that, and your microphone quality on your point and shoot's going to be so much better. You're going to have different features where you can all your zoom features and everything are going to be better. You can do like your lighting effects and everything like that on most of the point and shoots nowadays, and you're not going to get all those features on this. Granted, this is going to work better for like action sports, riding your bike, doing snowboarding, stuff like that, but that's really the only thing the GoPro is going to excel at. So if you're doing stuff kind of like this, tabletop reviews or whatever, you're going to want to go for like a camera like one of these that can go on like a tripod or something like that. That's going to be your better bet. And this is what I started off with right here. This is the Canon. It's the SX530HS, and right there you can see basically this has really good zoom on it, really good quality. I can mount it to a tripod. It's durable. It's large. It has a good grip on it, and this thing right here, you can get this for like 300 bucks, as opposed to this GoPro, which is 400 bucks. And it just depends on what you're doing, but this is going to be a lot better for like starting off with YouTube videos or doing like tabletop reviews. If you want to do like any type of review, any cooking videos, anything like that, even vlogs or something like that. I mean, you've seen Casey Neistat use this thing, but this is going to be better on everything except for like if you're doing like motorcycle vlogs or something like that, and then go for the GoPro, you know what I mean? But this is your great all-around camera right here, and you can probably pick one of these up now, I'm not kidding, for like 270 bucks on Amazon. And this is by far my highest recommendation for starting off or anything like that. I mean, I still even use this camera sometimes if I'm gonna go out on the unicycle and I want to get like a really good shot. I mean, it works better than this because the microphone on this is even better, you know what I mean? And I don't know, I really do like this camera. And the thing is, the lenses, you don't have to worry about, because I didn't know anything about lenses or anything like that when I started. And you don't see, the lens on this isn't detachable, so you don't have to worry about taking this lens off and knowing what aperture and all that crap set. This thing, you pretty much look in here on this thing, and I don't have a memory card in here, but look, see, you got your zoom right here. So this is like all your lenses in one, so you don't have to carry anything around. You got everything pretty much right in this package, and it's good to go. And that camera is very durable. I've dropped it several times and nothing's wrong with it. The only thing that the lower end cameras like this don't have is, check this out, is a microphone port. So you have all your ports over here, your HDMI, basically your mic. I think this is with them. I can't even remember what this is. I call it the GoPro cord. But you have your GoPro kind of charge cord in there, whatnot, but there's no microphone. So you couldn't hook up an external mic to this. That's one thing that, I mean, that's kind of what you're paying for though. You're not really paying for that feature, I guess. And then another thing is, getting into it, is you're gonna need some sort of a tripod. And this is probably one of the best selling tripods in the world right now. I'm not kidding you. They have this thing in all the Apple stores. I mean, this thing has perfect reviews on Amazon or whatnot. And out of all my Manfrotto tripods, this is my favorite one. It's small, lightweight, compact, and I don't know, like even the top of this thing, it works out great, because like I'll throw it on this thing real quick just to show y'all. It screws in really good, and since it has this like rubber around the top right there, it locks onto it. So you just screw this bad boy in here. I'll show you how easy this thing is. And it'll hold up a big camera too, so you don't have to worry about that. Like it screws in there, it locks into place really well. And then you can sit this down, and that's a setup right there. Like literally, this is like an entry-level setup. Plop this on the table, anything you want to do, and you're reviewing something, making videos, or whatever you want to do just with this setup. And this is what I would recommend to all of y'all, or anybody wanting to start off. I mean, for this whole package right here, you could get it for under 300 bucks, and you'd be rolling. And another thing you're gonna need though is it doesn't matter, you don't need a laptop and you don't need a MacBook. You can have really any computer out there. Windows Movie Maker, free software, is going to be great for editing or whatnot. And just if you have a MacBook, great, but it doesn't really matter. Any of the old MacBooks will be perfect, but you're going to need some type of computer to upload it and edit and whatever after that. I mean, you probably knew that anyways. But then another thing, this isn't necessary right here. I mean, you can take your videos or whatnot and you can keep them on your computer, you can delete them, whatnot. But if you want to keep your videos and like kind of like file them over time, these things are great. These are the Western Digital My Passport. Like, this is called My Passport Ultra. And you can get one of these all the way up from, it's like 1 terabyte all the way up to, like, I think they make them, they're the same size, they're like 6 terabytes. And you can just take all your videos, throw them on this thing, organize them however you want to, and then put this in a safe or something and look back on it like 20 years and you'll be able to laugh at all the funny videos and stuff you made, which will be great. I mean, I even should go, whenever I finish this, I'll probably put the date on it or whatnot, whenever I finished it and whenever I started it. Just good to have, you know what I mean? Just to file it away and just keep all your videos and stuff. So that's a cheap option right there. I think it's like 60 bucks and you can have up to like 3 terabytes of just all your old stuff. And you never lose any of it, which is awesome. But anyways, and then this right here, this is the y'all probably seen this. This is the Joby Gorilla Pod, and I'm going to tell y'all one thing: don't buy this thing. You're probably going to see this and be like, oh, I probably need to get something like that or whatever, one of these, because you've seen the vloggers use it. This thing is the biggest POS in the world. You'll set it up or whatnot, and then the weight of the camera will start leaning on one side, and then one of these things will just come up, or either one of these will bend. Like this one's weaker than all of them, so it'll start leaning on this side right here and just fall over. So I mean, this thing is good if you want to set up a shot like on a fence or something like that, like really specific like goals of camera work. But this for everyday use and doing like tabletop reviews or like daily vlogs or whatever, I think it's a pain in the ass. And I would much rather have something like this where it's always just ready to go, you know what I mean? Instead of messing with this clunky ass thing. But that's just my opinion, and definitely by far the best route you can go starting off is either get something like this, something like the G7X, and just a simple small tripod. And if you want to get like a large tripod like that stands up on the ground, there's many options. I'll link one in the description. But this right here, this small one, I use this one more than anything. This small tripod has been everywhere. I love this little thing. And same with this camera up here too, it's great. Anyways, dudes, this has been Chooch. If y'all enjoyed the video, throw it a thumbs up, and I'll see y'all in the next one.